What's up, everybody? That was so weird. How's it going? Welcome to Nixphat, and yeah, tonight we're shiny hunting. That's all I got. Kind of all over the place tonight, so we'll see. This is supposed to be the easiest of the shinies, the shiny Swords of Ruin, according to our good pal Austin John Plays, you know, because we're good pals. And I have this, which I don't know if it's going to help us find any other shiny Pokemon. This might be a rock hyperspace zone, but I don't know. We might. Who says we can't? So yeah, happy Tuesday. I actually thought that Cobalion was gonna be our shiny. Yeah, these are just rocks. And I don't know where it is. I think it's up, well, I kind of know where it is. Hey! I mean, that's fine. But I don't know. What are we catching this guy in? So I think he's up on the roof somewhere. I think he's over there. I'm not gonna make it. I made it, yeah. All that doubt. It's a lot of rock Pokemon, that's for sure. So yeah, I think he's over here. Yep. And I think all we have to do, I think we'll save. I think. And I believe we just do this. And we pop back. And we just kind of roll up and look. And then we do it again. And I think that's it. And then we just reload the save once the timer runs out. What Pokeball do we want to catch it in? Oh. Luxury Ball? Level Ball? Maybe we'll catch it. We'll throw a Safari Ball at it. I mean, doesn't mean. And yeah, I didn't even. I'm not messing with the counter. I probably won't do the counter for the next one either. Just because, I don't know. I mean, it made sense with Latios. We were at least resetting. I think I can just roll forward. We're just directly ripping right from the source, but, you know, why break what isn't broken? I want one of those. I have not wanted to go out specifically to hunt those, but maybe I should. I don't know, I'm getting to the point where I just need to start hunting any of the shiny Pokemon that I don't have. And, whoa, just seeing him drop in like that. Yeah, because all the all the Pokemon that I really want, I think I have for the most part. We're just looking for red horns and blue. I mean, it should be pretty noticeable when it drops. I like that sometimes you can just see him drop in. Yeah, hyperspace has been fun. I'm hoping, you know, for a couple months maybe we'll at least hear if we're gonna get anything else. If not, then I'm gonna assume probably nothing significant, but I don't know. I just keep thinking that I heard them say they were doing 2 parts, and then I don't know, my brain just keeps wanting to second guess it. This is definitely a better way to catch these. I would have just been like, okay, I got it. Here's another one of these again. So it's nice to, you know, actually hunt for it and once Pokemon. Well, or be interested in catching it. Slight, subtle shade there. They're fine. Fighting type, I think, is just my least favorite type. I don't like the things that it's weak to, and I don't use it enough to justify having a whole Mon type dedicated to it, even if it's just like one or two. Not to say that they're all bad. There are a lot of fighting type Pokemon that I like. I just don't use them. It's usually like I have a Pokemon that has some fighting move, and that's as far as I go. So about halfway. I mean, we would probably be safe at about like a third to a quarter left, I would say. I want like a more clear shot of being able to see him. Maybe just walking instead of the dodge is better. Yeah, I don't know how long it'll take us, but it's at least not like painful. Like there's nothing difficult about it. Just hanging out, waiting for our red horns. I want more shiny. I want more legendaries to shiny hunt in this game. I think I still have a few Pokemon to get to finish the living decks, but one of them's this one of them's the other Sword of Justice. And two of them are just like mythical Pokemon that you don't see until you run into them here somewhere. This makes me wonder if this is like resetting those Scraggy. It's too bad there's nothing better down there. I can't imagine that it is. Okay. Do two more. Kinda cutting it close. Well, not that close, but close enough in time for me to be like, meh. Meh. And okay, so I just want to peek real quick and double check and see if all of this is also doing anything to these. Or perchance meats. Okay. I just wanted to look. Big gray boy. Now we don't have to worry about that. Catching that was shiny. I actually saw a shiny Scrafty a while back. But I already have one, so the hyperspace zone closed just as I saw it. I was like, it was over. Assume there's nothing up here that's worth looking at. Yeah. I would be correct in that assumption. Dropped. Keep thinking, oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot to notice that he's shiny faster, but like the whole Pokemon is completely different looking. Yeah, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get to this in time. But I ran into this hyperspace zone this morning, I think. And then I was like, yeah. And I checked it. I thought it was going to be Steel What's-His-Face, but either way is fine. This is better because this one's my least favorite of the three. No offense to Terrakion and the lovers of Terrakion. I want to know who likes these Pokemon. I'm not saying everybody hates them, but I'm just interested to know like who's like, oh yeah, those are great. I like them better now as of more recently, but still like it's kind of feeling it. When they first came out, I was like, ugh. And then, like, they kept coming back. And in future Pokemon releases, it was always like, oh, and here's the Swords of Justice again. So there was a time when I had, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of each. I still have a number of them. I'd be interested. I'm not sure which ones I ended up keeping. Yeah, because I think they were black and white. I think. I could be wrong. I think it was like black and white 2. Maybe they came in X and Y. I don't remember. But it was a bunch. It just felt like a lot at the time. So that used to be like my favorite part of Pokemon was legendary hunting. But now I have moved on to greater challenges than just catching a legendary Pokemon. Oh, how have the times changed. I love that. That's like the best. Like, I hope when it's shiny that we get to see it drop in like that. Sometimes it just kind of is there. I'd be interested to know who ends up feeling like the most difficult of the hunts. They all, I mean, they've all felt pretty just reasonable. Like none of them have stood out as easier or harder as any of the others. They've all had their quirks. It would be to actually try to catch it in the Safari Ball. I can't think of what else I would want in it. So it may have to be a Safari Ball. Either that or a Sport Ball. That's what we'll do. We'll try both of them. If it doesn't work, we'll reset. I don't want it to be in just a regular old anything. Of course, I think I'm out of heavy balls. Maybe I can find another 5-star battle zone. Get some from the Pokeball guy. Pokeball Maniac. Okay, so I have to tilt the camera out a little bit at least. I'm trying to see how to like just spot it and move on if it's not it. I think that's good. Tilt the camera up so we can see those chairs. That's enough. Tilt it down? I don't know. Whatever it is. We need to see chairs. Okay. So it don't like any of these. That's not interesting. When it's just raising its attack constantly. Great. Yeah, it's funny all the time that I have in this game that's like kind of like undocumented, so to speak, just because of all the resetting and backtracking. So the Switch is keeping track of my time in the game, but my save file doesn't really know if I spent half an hour and then closed out of the game and opened it back up and pretty much reset that. What am I doing? I'm just going back and forth without even getting him to spawn in. That's fine. You know, it doesn't always have to be streamlined into the best approach. We can kind of goof around too. do what we want. That's what happens in this planet. Worth going back up? I guess. What is that? The lazy part of me just wants to be like, I think the lazy part wins. Not so bad. Now we've removed that wasted time that we had at the so many questions. Like, what's the next Pokemon? Like, I'm really excited for the Pokemon game coming in March. Transfer any of my befriended Pokemon to my saves here. Let's fall right off the edge again. You saw what happened last time. At that point where I want to be comfortable, but if I get too comfortable, then it'll make me sleep. So didn't see any red horns over there when I checked. I want to put on a hoodie, but it's like, if I put on a hoodie, is it just going to make me hot? Oops. This mistake. The old blue crystals on his arms. It does that thing that rock Pokemon do when they're shiny and they just turn a lighter brown. Oh, that's all, folks. looking for half an hour yet. Dun, 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 dun. I am still in disbelief, kind of, about Mewtwo. I asked Mewtwo how high the record could be set, but I just didn't know it was going to be like that. But it's nice to do these. It's nice to break up the action. Still haven't been able to pull myself to bring myself to play Diamond, which I need to for the Cresselia hunt, but what can you do? Could try to find Cresselia and Sword and Shield. So many options. Wish to have a save button in real life, but then it would come with autosave, and it would autosave at like the most inconvenient time, so I take it all back. Like, autosave, or load, and then you'd load, like, I don't know, in the middle of doing the laundry. Like, wait, I did this. I forgot to save. See all the signs of a regular Terrakion. Just gonna also disappear. Gigagus just hanging out. I'll turn my camera back on shortly. My camera break for a second. I'm not looking up to make sure that he's fighting type, because he is. I know he is. It up. I've known it for a long time. Brain just plays funny tricks on me sometimes. Excuse me. Almost dodged off the side. Let's see. One bottle of Terrakion on the wall, one bottle of Terrakion. Yeah, put another one up. We're counting backwards, so the other way. 2 bottles of Terrakion on the wall. does sound kind of like a drink, though. When I want to drink classy, I drink Terrakion. That's what the ad would be. For those who want a bold new flavor or something, I don't know. It just is something. Terrakion on the rocks. Alright, I'm done. I'll see myself out. I wasn't even paying attention. Good thing the message pops up because I don't want to cut it too close. Okay. If I adjust the camera, it does save a lot of trouble. We can see him dropping in. Virizion had the coolest shiny of the three. Where is our shiny go? Oh wait, Terrakion. Whoops. Can I just get back up there? No. Well, you know the drill. Looks so big. takes it from the drop or something. Show up. It's like Mewtwo, you can resist, but eventually... Oops. So I'm getting carried away mid-thought. Okay, well. Here we are. Here we go. JCSS. I've got all kinds of weird songs stuck in my head. I blame you, Terrakion, whatever your name is. Keep wanting to take a drink, but it's like enough of a pause to do it. Another one was bound to give us a little resistance, but the last one took us an hour, so... Dang it, I wish this was enough, but it's not. I don't think. Unless it is, but it's just like... Let's try it for just a minute. Maybe we are spawning in it and we just can't see him. It's true though, I think we're only spawning in when we dip forward enough to see him. Distract. Itchy spots on my lip. Just a couple more. Don't wanna be racing with the time. There for a second, my brain convinced myself. And now it'll be way more noticeable. Should have counted how many donuts, or how many, like, just resets. Not how many back and forth, but how many game resets. Oh. Well, you know, not to jinx ourselves because you know how Mewtwo is working out, but kind of nice that it didn't pop too fast. I don't know if I would have appreciated it quite as much. So now I'm at the point where I'm like, okay. Not like, okay, let's show up anytime, but like, okay, like, now the hunt is on. Well, you thought it was on before, but oh no, only just now. And our odds are way better, so. It's only a matter of hopefully I'm respawning it every time. Hopefully I'm not on like the weird border, but I'll see how that would be the case. Dang it. Get so carried away. That's fine. We were halfway down anyway. Dropping in. Excuse me. I have to get up. It might be okay. Let's see. Ding, ding. I'll have to get up in a minute. Okay. One more, and then I have to just do a brief intermission. I lied. One more. Okay. One moment. I will be back soon. Just have to get up for a minute. Okay, so I'm back, and it's that time of night where I have to eat. So, I don't know the best route. Why don't we just take a brief, momentary pause and I'll just pull up Peglin for a minute because it's too much to try do this hunt and eat food. So let's eat food, run this really quick, and then we'll get right back into it. I could have waited until I had Peglin up, but it's fine. Hopefully the computer doesn't crash. I think it's going to be time to start replacing Pokemon down at the bottom. I don't know what we were doing before, so we're just gonna do a new game. I don't hear any audio. That's probably why. I want it to be very loud though. Yeah, I think that's... yeah. Alright. Let me get my mic out of the way, disappear for a minute, and then we'll get back to our shiny hunting. So far we're doing okay. Here we go. Let's just save our money for now.
Level 2. Yeah, either of these two. Okay. $27 gold. Blah. Dang. Not quite what I meant. There we go. I think we got him. Ooh. Almost ready.
Nice. Maybe. Oh. Maybe I caught this in time. Maybe. And maybe not. We will see. Oh, it looks like I did. But it also looks like OBS isn't loading in. Sorry everybody, my computer crashed, but it looks like I was able to catch the stream before YouTube ended it. So, not so bad. But I think I need to close OBS. Excuse me. And open it back up to get the capture card run working again. So let me just try that real quick. Okay, we're back in business. That's my bad. My computer has been crashing lately, and I'm getting closer to fixing it, but I just haven't had enough time. And it's only been doing it every once in a while, but whoops, I guess. I mean, I kind of thought it would happen midstream eventually. But yeah, if that happens again, that's what happens. That's what happened. But thankfully, we at least could keep the stream going. So, yeah. Alright, that's all that matters. So let me just get this going again. We'll just say forget it's Peglin for now. I think with any luck, we should be good for the rest of the night. We'll see. Phew. Thank goodness that YouTube gives me, I don't know how long you get, but it gives me a little bit of cushion to connect back in. Excuse me. Oof. Okay. Let's get back to it. After all of that trouble, but I felt like after an hour I just needed to like give my brain a break so that way I didn't get too comfortable and start messing this up. Not a hard Pokemon to get spawn in and to respawn, but now we just need to get it to spawn in shiny. Still love the way it drops though. That kills me. Kills me. I heard somebody one time was like, you're not supposed to say that. Well, I won't get into why. You're not supposed to say it, but it was for silly reasons. Let's just say that. If I had a rock sparkle sandwich, I'd hunt that. But seems like even level 3 sparkle sandwiches in a 5-star area, you're just not going to pull as many Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon. Like, I'm lucky to get 4 usually in a 5-star. And 4 is like, you know, pushing it. Five, maybe. I don't know. I'm really lucky if I'm just really focused, drilling in on it. I think we need to reset soon. Still have a little time. I haven't seen, like, I know what the shiny looks like. It's on the bottom of our screen, but I haven't. Whoops. Well, you know what? Good a sign as any. I haven't seen it shiny, like, in game, so that would be a little interesting. A little kind of interesting. A little kind of, sort of. Oh. Table out of my way. Sorry. This wasn't comfortable. I didn't like how that one note sounded. It's nice and chill. Definitely haven't listened to this music a lot in my time. How long have I? How many hours? 315! Not bad at all. Definitely more hours than I put into the original ZA. How many hours do I have in Scarlet and Violet? 875. We got some time before we catch up to that. I definitely would need another piece of DLC equalish to this, or like the part 2 in Scarlet and Violet to get to those hours. I think I still have some stuff to compete in to get Mega Stones. I don't even know what currently is running. happening? Drop him there. Bounces a little. Just verifying. Sparkling power fighting, okay. Still wanna be using the wrong donut here. I mean, if I found the shiny and was using the wrong donut, it's not such a bad thing, but let's be honest. Yeah, I should have eaten sooner. So I was like, I feel so weird. Yeah, eat some food, how about? That might help. Thank goodness this thing doesn't come in as alpha. I don't think I could shiny hunt these as alphas though. Like, to see it as shiny but not as alpha and then to be like, nah, and re-roll it. Yikes, that would be painful. It's one thing if it's just a regular Pokemon. I've done that plenty of times for regular Pokemon. But not a legendary. I was also thinking about it. I should have shiny hunted Latias in this game as well. No big deal, but should have done it. Could have been like good trade fuel or something like really good. Something, I don't know. But yeah. It's only like one shiny legendary that I can think of that I would accept as a trade, and it would have to be legit. Other than that, I'd rather just get them from events or just get them when I can catch them myself. I don't think I'd have the same value in a shiny legendary that I didn't get myself, or somebody that I like physically knew. So you never know now with Pokemon being real or fake, like the online trades that you get. So it's just I just like to know what I'm getting is real. Bada-boo. Thing. Blue rock armpit hair and red are two biggest signifiers. I mean, the whole thing is like a golden brown instead of gray, but blue and red will stand out the most. I do really like its shiny colors. Close second place to Verzian. Obline, Obalion, however you want to say it. It's fine. I don't think its shiny is very special. I think it's just a little darker, so definitely not not in the competition. But maybe it's got some subtle change that's kind of nice. I don't know. I'll have to look at it closer once we get there. Oh, I should probably just fixing my window here. Okay. Good pal Mewtwo is waiting in the background. I wonder what Pokemon when Home gets integrated. If they'll offer a shiny Pokemon. Excuse me for loading the living decks, and if so, I wonder what Pokemon would be. That's fine. Like 3 drinks, and that's drink number 2. It's gone. I only have a little bit of my coffee left. I need to find my water bottle and wash it. Whatever. I would be interested though, how much trouble this one's gonna give us. Don't tell me we'll have to do a part 2. Dun dun dun. We'll see. We're only gonna give it until like 2 or 2:30. I was gonna sit in a different position, and no. I'm not allowed to be that comfortable. This takes a lot of energy to do the streaming stuff, so if I get comfortable, it's late at night, I'm streaming. Bad recipe. Plus it's all warm in here, so as it gets grandma warm, I start getting tired anyway. You know, that warm that your grandma's house always is, especially in the winter. It's like you're covered in a blanket, but you don't have a blanket. I mean, we're watching it spawn in front of our eyes, so it's not like we're doing it wrong. Sometimes I'm like, is that when it just appears? But I think it is still spawning in. Extra insurance. I don't think it matters. Stupid nose hair. My nose hair. It's either a nose hair or a mustache hair that's tickling the inside of my nose right now. It's driving me nuts. Must be a nose hair. There. Terrakion was just hard because it was out of view. This one isn't hard. You just have to be patient. And not all just gonna pop right up. Resist the urge to search Terrakion and double check its type. It's rock and fight. Ice and fighting, rock and fighting, steel and side fighting. I don't know what the deal is with the combination, why they did it that way, but that's the way they are. So. Since trying to convince my brain otherwise. It's like 2 more. We're getting close on the time. Let's just a second.
Right here. I can see him.
Jeez, gee whiz. It's the loudest. Ugh. That scared me. I'm just double, triple checking. Quadruple checking. I'm not going to use that word. It sounds gross. Okay. Same shiny Pokemon. I'm just verifying that it didn't go. That didn't work. Just like doing it live on his video. Oh yeah, because it's got like a macro set up for it or something. Oops. Yeah, that's all he was doing. I just want to make sure. You know, when you're shiny hunting something for long enough, your brain is going to convince you of all sorts of things. My brain has currently convinced me that shiny Mewtwo is in that teeny tiny percentage of Pokemon that just never show up for you on a game, but I think the odds of that happening are like next to 0. Not impossible, but highly improbable. Boom. Just wasting time. Okay. Really, any time is a good time for it to show up. But no, it's bound to just dropping in. It's like a crane is just kind of like swinging it in from a mysterious location. That I swear it bounces. So just Guy. Oh, you're also hunting shiny Terrakion. Oh, nice. How's your hunt been going? We haven't been going for so long, like maybe an hour and a half at this point, minus a little bit of time, 20 minutes, 10. Anyway, yeah, so it hasn't been so bad for us thus far. I was trying to keep my chat window open and I kept wanting to hide, so hopefully I caught you in time, but we'll see. Never know. Shiny hunting is very, you know, your brain goes in so many different directions when you're trying to get it. The old orange gem boy. Halfway through the donut. I don't need either of the other two Pokemon that are fighting in this, so at least once we get them, we know we can peace out. Peace out, Girl Scout. Trouble is going to be is how stubborn am I going to be about trying to catch it in the Safari World. So I can't imagine it's a very high catch rate. I'll look that up. Going to. If I want to. Maybe I should. I don't wanna get distracted from this. Wise guy, eh? Sometimes I'm like, what am I looking at? And I'm like, it doesn't matter. This is not what we're looking for. Move on. Close one. already. Couldn't have done this one, but we should be okay. I was gonna say. Ugh, I'm gonna disappear for a minute. Good old, good old. So we're going at about 40 minutes to an hour. And if it doesn't show up, then I guess we're gonna have to try again next week. Dun, 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 which would kind of suck, because I'm looking for a couple 5-star hyperspace zones that haven't popped up yet. And I need this to be gone for it to, well, to start checking again. I'm not asking for you to break any records tonight. Just need a Terrakion. I don't even know what they would do if they did more DLC, but I didn't know what they were going to do with this, so I just think that they should fix the tower in the middle of the city. The eyesore in the middle of the city after the events of the main game. Come on, Terrakion, you can do it. Maybe if I make up a cheer song, it'll inspire it to pop. Can't just be bouncing back and forth without looking. It's easy to get tied up into that. Because I have so many other shiny hunts where that's just all it is. Or something similar. Should've rolling with both hands. That's fine. Reset. I don't want to climb back up on the roof and do all that. Seems like too much of a pain. Unless it was a shiny and I fell off the roof, and then that doesn't matter. It's really where I should save. Spawn and get going. fine, we'll just keep trying until you want to show up. Macho, macho man. I want to be a macho. Excuse me. I have to get up. One more. Then I have to get up for a quick intermission. Okay. I will be back soon. Not a long break at all. high booming voice. Still so far he refuses. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Just as well. Nice. This makes it that much easier to go get going again. Show up. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You won't. Do it. You can't. Do it. Just do it. Do it. There we go. Now I got all the do it references out of my system. All two of them. And no, that other reference isn't appropriate. It was just a song, but then I thought about the words. Oops. I was just going back and forth. Just for fun. hunt, but I'd like to pick back up on the Mewtwo hunt. And I'd like to not have to come back to this hunt next week. Man, that would suck. Keep getting stuck in a loop where I'm not actually like going up to check. Disappear again temporarily. And pop. Wow. Look who wants to be Mr. Difficult. It's not me. Well, it can be both. Everything looked the same to me for a second. You know, level 3 sparkle sandwich. You better show up. I mean donut. One more. Still wants to elude us. Blob. Oops. One click too many. Man. Ugh. Oops. There it is. It's Terrakion. Let's divide us. It would be nice if we could know if it was. I just think it's not. It would be nice if it was spawning within its range so we could just kind of spam this for a minute and then check on them, but that's okay. It's gems. I've been staring at them for too long. Jeez. Man, everyone wants to fight being shiny. What do I do to refresh my brain? I still want to hunt him for a minute, but I've been staring at him for too long. Everything's kind of blending together. Lots of grays. Different colors of things. Oh, we will have to reset again. see my brain is subtly losing the trail. It's 153. And I'll stretch my legs, get a bowl of cereal, we'll give this another whirl for another 30 minutes or so. And we will switch over. I hate to break this into 2 parts, but might just have to. Yep. Just one more. Make me panic if it was shiny, but let me stretch my legs, do a couple things, then we'll get right back into this for just a little bit longer. Cereal. Okay, so we're gonna try this. First of all, whoop. Area is normal. Now, while I eat this bowl of cereal, we're gonna try to roll him like this. I don't know if he is spawning in each time this is happening. I don't think that we're getting close enough. But I'm not sure if that makes sense, so we'll see. We're gonna just cook this for just a minute, see what happens. And then if that doesn't work, we're going to totally reset the whole thing, and try for just a little while longer. I really want to get some hunting in for me too. I don't want to drop the ball on that, so yeah. By 2:30, that's the cutoff. We have half an hour. Let's let this cook. I'm gonna turn my camera off while I eat this bowl of cereal. I'm not sure if this is doing it or not, you know, like, was the next time that we were gonna roll into it gonna be shiny? You know, there's so many questions, but we're just gonna try it and see what happens. I'd say we're getting pretty close. And of course, there is the very smallest factor that even if it were shiny, we wouldn't know for sure if it's from us cooking it or if it was going to be shiny the next time and we just did all of this, you know, basically for nothing, like it's not actually spawning every time. I'm not sure. But there's also a very good chance that it will just still be normal, and that's okay too. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. Really cook it. Oops. Before that Mewtwo out of the... Okay, not working. Just a little longer. Alright. I think... I'm happy with that. Side. Still normal, so my thoughts are that he's not spawning in. I mean, it's very well that we could have done all of that and he still just wasn't shiny. But my thoughts are is that you do have to at least get a little bit closer to get him to spawn in. So let's go ahead and we've got 20 minutes. I'm gonna wipe this out. Yeah. And fly to zone 20 directly, it takes me to a different spot. It doesn't take me where I want it to. Okay. Fighting, sparkly. Got 6 minutes. Just more. Jeez. We're gonna do the same thing. You search it out and catch it. Bossy. Yep. And pop. I mean, I should have just taken the elevator, but whatever. Whatever. I have to go over here. And there we go. Here. Okay. There his normal butt is. I would say that took about the same amount of time that it did originally. I don't think we saved ourselves any time, but that's okay. It was only... We're mostly just doing that as like a... I don't know. Just to mix it up, you know. Switch up the feels. Still shouldn't sit too comfortably though. This is one of those Pokemon where I go, what if I don't notice it? But it's like, when it's shiny, it's gonna be very noticeable. Like, if it's not screaming shiny to me right away, then it's not shiny. Well, you know, I can't say that I am upset. We've had good luck so far, so for us to have resistance with one, that's fine. That's okay. See how the next one is too. Got really lucky with Latios, so maybe this is payback for that. Statistical payback. stopped for a second. It was just like, alright, hold on. Maybe. There's just a little over 10 minutes left. Terrakion. Let's do one more and then we'll reset. And then we'll do 10 more minutes. And then we gotta switch. As much as I would love to continue on. You can do it. Not much time left, Mr. Man. If you wanted to show up, that would be so swell. So swell. So I'm saying, it's not shiny. This dang thing. That's okay. Can't get them all on the first night. But I don't trust doing it off stream because I don't want to accidentally find it. I'll burn some of the rerolls down, but then up. Dang. Just because it's a bunch of gray on gray. Brown on gray on gray. It just blends a lot. The shiny would pop, but sometimes in background. No. Try a few more times. Got a few minutes left. Oh, Terrakion. Who would have known you were going to be the one to give us trouble? For years since I said this was the easiest one to hunt. It is kind of the easiest setup mostly, but yeah. You Pokemon. Yeah, it's about that time. About time to switch it. My brain has given up on it. Not permanently, of course, but... Oops. Yeah, this hunt. Brain. Let's just try a few more and then let's switch it over because I don't want to lose steam from it. 10. No. 7. Six. Four. Oops. It's all turned around. There's one. Zero. And just for fun, just doing one last bonus jump just for the heck of it. Okay. Let me get out of this so I don't forget later. That is wild. We'll have to come back to this next week and try again. That old wily Terrakion decided he wasn't having any of that. Other controller. Man, almost to 6,000 resets. Didn't even realize that. This does not get us down. And I'm gonna risk it, and we're gonna try to play Peglin again. Hopefully it won't crash. I hit the counter early because I'm gonna have to mess with the format. Okay. And just need to oh, I can't spell. Okay. Switch the word. I'm assuming I hit the counter early. Let's see if we can go back just a little on my this one. That one would be the best one to grab. follow the treasure. That's what I always say. Okay. I need to shake off that tiredness from that I needed something to pep me up. And did I get anything to pep me up? No. Am I pepped up? No. Tiny snack. Pep me up. I have to say pep me up one time I might hurl. Oh, he disappeared. I want to do it. Just trying to figure out what the best option would be. Yeah, I think that was it. Didn't even think to heal. Just crunching in everyone's ears.
We'll mess with that other one another time. Wow. Excuse me. It's the first time that's given us issue tonight so far. Won't be the last. Whoops. We can't hit that reset. Refresh. Need an extra cushion for my butt. TMI, but it's true. This was regular, right? Dang, I was so sure we were going to make it.
We can, we'll try to get him. Like that. Ooh, oh, we got him. Boom, baby. So I just have to get a line of sight there. No, I don't know why I shot that one. Oh. Great. Cool. Yeah. It's kind of like running this on default right now. Sorry, my energy levels are a little all over. Not screen capture. Okay. We're getting close to wrapping up time, but we'll do a few sets. Me too. Keep just kind of. No, it doesn't want to load anymore. Come on, Mewtwo. Oh, we're gonna go all the way for another 30 minutes. We'll do another 10. So did my counter go up too? Oh well. Oh well if it did. That was bad. Save us a little bit of trouble. Nice. You know what? I was undecided, so that's fine. They both had shops anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Fine. Took the delay off because my stream's making me confused about the counter. If I double clicked, it is what it is. Almost got him. Almost got him completely. Oops, I didn't even look. That's okay. It worked out. Kind of. sure. Still. Oh, shiny Mewtwo, where are you? Oops, let me cook for too long. What happens when you stream super late? This is how it goes. This is the only time I have to do this for now, so we're just making what we have work. We're working with what we can. Okay. I need to focus in. Getting close to the end of the stream. Shiny Mewtwo. You can do it. I'm gonna go a few over 5,900. We'll call the name. Since I'm struggling. This is I don't want to double click the counter. So geez, just fire it right into there. Okay. Don't mind me. $900-ish. Do 3 more resets. Let's just focus on that. That's one. Well, I choose to believe that that was one that I already reset for. I don't know. I'm gonna keep track. Don't care. I'm just gonna say we've only done one. We've got 2 left. If I'm wrong, that's a shame, but too bad. Alright. Last reset for the evening. I'm hitting the camera now. Okay. You know, we didn't get any shiny Pokemon tonight, but it was fun. And we did some good stuff. Oh, sorry. Next week we'll be back and we'll just do it all over again. You know, we're getting awfully close with Mewtwo. Excuse me. Awfully close to 6,000, and I just feel like at some point by now, you know, he's gotta be showing up anytime. So we'll see. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, whether it was now or if you came and watched the stream after it posts on the channel. I appreciate that too. So yeah, have a nice week. Be back soon. Bye.